Hello guys, welcome to Mega Mondays. It is Monday and we are talking about Megas. Today we are looking at Mega Audino. Looking at its base stats, it's a very bulky Pokemon with 103 HP, 126 defense and 126 special defense. So you can use it for whichever defense you like. I like to go mixed so I can bulk a variety of attacks and a little bit onto HP, and the stats are very balanced. They're all 360, 350, and I think that works really well. Now this is a double set. The ability healer on this Pokemon is okay. It's not the best ability for a Mega, but it can really help out on those teams that have Will-O-Wisp and Toxic and all of that. And looking at its moveset, this is obviously a doubles moveset. We have Trick Room, Helping Hand, Dazzling Gleam and Heal Pulse. With this moveset, you pair it up with a bunch of slow Pokemon that have large attack. Hit up the Trick Room so they can get really fast. Helping Hand to support the attack stat. Dazzling Gleam so you can hit when you need to. And Heal Pulse to heal the Pokemon if it gets low on HP. The ability healer is also kind of good with this, unless you're running Guts. If you're running Guts and like Flame Orb or Guts and you're hoping for someone to burn you, then healer can be annoying. But if you're running a physical Pokemon and they try to burn you, then, you know, healer can just help out, helping you get nice and healed up and you don't have any burns, which are annoying. So pair this thing up with a lot of hard-hitting Pokemon like Hariyama. Hariyama does a lot of work when paired up with this set. Trick Room first turn so Hariyama can get nice and speedy and go first. Hariyama also comes with a fake out support as well, so that's helpful. You can fake out another person's Pokemon, then set up the Trick Room. You can go for the Helping Hand to help Hariyama or whatever you're putting this up against. You can run Azumarill as well. You can Helping Hand so your opponent, your team member, does more damage and you can get some kills. Dazzling Gleam because, you know, you always need an offensive move, and if you want to hit anything then you can. And Heal Pulse to, you know, as I said, keep your, you know, Pokemon healthy, and this is a great support Pokemon. I would recommend trying out this set. It's very good. Pair it up next to something like a Hariyama, Azumarill, anything slow with a lot of attack and power. The next Audino set is something I like to run in singles. This is a specially defensive set and is very bulky in special defense with 386 special defense and 397 HP, with a little bit invested in special attack so we can still hit hard. This is a setup sweeper. You set up Carmine so you can get nice and defensive and still boost your special attack stat. Dazzling Gleam and Psyshock so you can hit really hard. Dazzling Gleam takes care of the dark types that Psyshock can't hit, so that's a nice combo there. And if you're coming up against a special defensive wall like a Blissey or something, Blissey can destroy this Audino set. You just run Psyshock, hit a Blissey with a Psyshock and it will not take it well. And Wish for that little bit of recovery. I know if you're gonna want Wish, you sort of have to run Protect as well, but I think Wish on its own will work fine with this. Because if you run Wish Protect, it's kind of a bit obvious, and running Protect is obvious after you've set up a Wish. So people can just set up a Bulk Up or another Calm Mind against you whilst you're protecting, which is really embarrassing. I've done that a few times when I've Wish Protected and someone's used a Dragon Dance against me and then just swept through my whole team. So I feel like not having Protect can be kind of reckless, and it's a big risk, but I think it can sometimes catch the opponent off guard because they're expecting that Protect, so they're gonna like roost or recover something, and then you can just hit them hard and yeah, they'll be shocked. This next set is another set I love to run in singles. This is the set when something's not going right. You bring in this Audino, say one of your Pokemon's fainted, your game plan isn't really going well. You bring in this Mega Audino, you Mega up, you heal Bell away any status on your team, you set up Reflex, you set up Light Screen, so the next Pokemon can come in, be really bulky, and, you know, just share out a few hits within the other opponent's Pokemon. EV spread wise, we like to run nice mixed defenses. I really like mixed defense because it covers a lot of Pokemon. Apart from the steel poison types, you have to sort of work around them when in this set. You're gonna have to have other things that counter steel and poison, and Camerupt is good for that because ground fire. That's nice coverage. You can also think of other things, but I think Camerupt is best when covering this. Although Camerupt isn't really in the same tier as this thing, so didn't really think that one through. So when the game's not going your way, you bring in this Mega Audino, you heal battle away any status to your team, you set up light screens and reflect so your next Pokemon can be nice and bulky, and you also run Dazzling Gleam. Dazzling Gleam is in all of these sets, but it's a decent move and it's the most high power fairy move this thing gets, so yeah, we kind of have to run Dazzling Gleam unless you want to run something crazy like Flamethrower. You know what, we'll just run Flamethrower just for now. Let's just go for it, guys. Now this set is crazy. This is like a stall set. You have Toxic, Pain Split, Calm Mind, and Dazzling Gleam. You set up Calm Minds whilst you poison the opponent. If you're getting low on health, you Pain Split, because this thing gets Pain Split, and you've also got Dazzling Gleam for the damage. But you know, there's Flamethrower if you want that option. Then the defenses are like equal. I run 128 in defense and 128 in HP with a bold nature, and then 252 in special defense. So we're still nice and bulky, and we've got around the same defenses, so that's pretty good. I like having that because you can bulk a lot of attacks that are coming your way. And yeah, you bring in this thing, you Toxic or Calm Mind depending what the situation is. You can Toxic, you get the nice stall because everyone loves stall. Then if you get low on HP, you can Pain Split back up, and then they're still taking damage from the poison whilst you're doing damage to them and regaining some of your health. And then, you know, you've set up a load of Calm Minds, so you're not taking any hits from special attackers. And then once you've set up a load of Calm Minds, you can Dazzle and Gleam, hit things pretty hard, and yeah, I think some of these sets. So I hope you enjoyed the first episode of Mega Mondays. Next week, let me know what Pokemon you want me to cover, because this series is every Monday and we talk about a different Mega. Mega Audino was suggested by Doodle Blah, so thank you so much for that. Let me know, guys, what Mega you want me to cover next week. I'm sure I can do good with whatever you want to throw at me. I'm getting too confident. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you later. Bye.